One of the biggest excuses that I hear from contractors on why they are not leveraging their organic social media content potential by just posting from their personal Facebook page, for example, and building a personal brand is because they're worried about what other people are going to think. Crazy, right? You have this free opportunity. Contractors are always wanting to buy leads, spend money on marketing and advertising, figure out what they need to do in order to grow their business. And then when it comes to the free thing that they have already likely in their backyard, because everybody's got a Facebook page and a phone nowadays, they aren't doing it because of what other people think. Absolutely crazy. I get it though. Rightfully so, because it is going to happen. People will make fun of you, especially as you start posting more and reach a higher level of success. It's just bound to happen. If you want to know how I personally overcame getting made fun of and the fear of the potentially happening over the last 4+ years now since I've been posting on social media, what I've done is I've grown multiple 7-figure businesses from this. If you want to figure out the exact process and things that I went through, then this video is going to be for you. There's no way around people making fun of you. This is going to happen, especially as you put yourself out there, you invest in yourself and you try to grow your business. It's not a matter of if people will make fun of you. It's a matter of when that will happen. And so I'll just walk you through a couple different examples of what I had to go through and some of the things that I heard directly and indirectly. So it was going back almost 4 years ago now when I started posting consistently on social media. And I, for years, had not posted on social media at all unless I was on vacation, at a sporting event, out partying. Like I was posting really, really dumb stuff. And so then I go from not posting really at all or very sporadically to posting twice a day, every single day. I was in group text message threads with my college buddies. They're like, hey, Adam, is everything okay? Did you get hacked? You know, who do you think you are? Are you the next Tony Robbins? Multiple people said that to me. I'm like, well, you're comparing me to Tony Robbins. I think maybe I have a good chance at being successful with this type of stuff. So the first 6 to 12 months were really difficult. Family were even like, Adam, did you get hacked? Are you okay? Do you need help? People don't understand a lot of times why we are doing what we're doing and building a personal brand or posting organically for a company. Their opinions and their beliefs aren't paying my bills, so I don't really give a shit. So I just put my head down, started going. Well, then a couple of months later, I'm literally sitting at my house, didn't get invited out to a little get together with a couple of my groomsmen for my wedding about the 1.5 years before that and their significant others. My one buddy's girlfriend is Snapchatting everybody, hanging out. Again, I'm not there. One of my groomsmen is literally making fun of me, posting on social media, posting a video about my journey, whatever, and mocking it. And so like since then, that was a pretty hard break off for me of being like, yep, that person does not need to be in my life anymore, even though they were a friend for years. Those things will happen when you grow your business and when you're successful. So I don't share this stuff to be like, oh, hey, hopefully it doesn't happen to you. No, it is going to happen to you. It might have already happened to you. Has it ever happened to you? As you're watching this video, you might be thinking of different instances where you're like, man, I went out on my own. I bet on myself. I started my business and now people are making fun of me. Like that's a very real possibility. It might only get worse or intensify if you do the right thing and grow your business. But that's a good problem to have in my personal opinion. I'd rather have a smaller circle. I'd rather weed out the people. Like if I hadn't started posting, if I hadn't started doing those things, there's a very good chance that person would still be in my life, but I wouldn't have known what their true colors were. And when people make fun of you, I think a lot of people are confused about why they get made fun of or why people go out of their way. For one reason or another, it's actually them projecting their own insecurities on you. You're the easy target. You're out in the public eye, you're growing a business. Those insecurities about their own life are what is actually causing them to take that out on you. And it might be jealousy, right? They're like, wow, Adam's going and doing this. I've always wanted to start my own business. I'm still working, an hourly job. I still have friends that are doing that. I'm still living at home with my parents. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm working for somebody else. I hate this. They might be depressed So I've seen this happen and it's unfortunate, right? Because I've dealt and battled with depression as well, but they're super, super depressed. And so they're going to be like, man, I'm just going to get at him because he's having success. Could be a lack of self-esteem where they're like, hey, I would love to go do what Adam's doing, but I don't believe in myself. And it could also be their ego, right? Oh, Adam thinks he's so good. I'm way better than him and he's having success. So I'm going to tear him down. If you're watching this video and you're still watching thus far, I believe you're probably getting some value in it. Make sure you hit the like button on the video, leave a comment if there's any feedback or questions you have, as well as subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. On the other side of getting outside of your comfort zone, so really what we're talking about here with social media content and posting organically from your personal Facebook page as an example, is stepping outside of your comfort zone for a lot of you. In order to grow your contracting company with, again, no money on paid ads, no digital marketing, none of this stuff, it's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. You are going to be putting yourself out there both personally and professionally. On the other side of this, when you do go all in on social media, it has the ability to change your life for the better. And I coach people in a group environment on exactly what I'm talking about here, exactly what I do and I've done over the last 4 years to grow multiple 7-figure businesses. I have students like Mike Kitko, who runs another mastermind program of sorts for a variety of different business owners and industries. He just got off an incredible event in Miami where they had, I think, close to 50 members go to this retreat. Not that he didn't know personal branding or wasn't doing it before he came into our Builders of Authority community, but he got super, super dialed in on who his ideal client was and understood the true definition of personal branding. And so he has taken it and he's leveraged it and continued to grow. Brad Starnes, who I've referenced in different videos, closed over $50,000 now in new contract value in his business on a yearly basis of his marketing company, specifically from personal branding. Daniel Kelly, another incredible story, was just talking with him yesterday. He's getting new leads by the 5 to 10s to 15s every single month now from his organic social media content, stuff that would have literally never happened. Myself, I built a multiple 7-figure digital marketing agency, a tracking to be 7-figure auto glass company here this year, 7+ figure landscape design company. That's now a joint venture here in St. Louis. All of those things would not have been possible without the combination of personal branding, posting on my organic Facebook pages, and those within the company doing the same thing, as well as digital marketing. That is what truly is possible. So if you want to scale your contracting business with personal branding, with organic social media content, I would recommend that you go over and just join our free Facebook group. You'll see a link to it in the comment section, but you can also type in Builders of Authority on Facebook and go join that free Facebook group. We have daily content, live weekly trainings, and much more available. If you're still watching this video, which I hope, of course, that you are, thank you again for taking the time to watch the video. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you put a comment down in the section below. We'd love to understand your feedback if you have any other questions on personal branding or organic social media content. And most importantly, hit that subscribe button. That way you can get notified each and every single time we launch a new video. And remember, authority isn't built overnight, it's built over time.